Hello, today I'm testing a steel called L6. This is the steel that is sold in the Svord carbon steel variants of the Peasant knife. So this is quite an iconic, classic kind of knife pattern coming out of New Zealand. One of my awesome viewers sent me this, Mr. Piper. I don't know your first name. I was talking to your wife on Facebook Messenger. She sent messages through her account, but thank you so much for sending this to get steel tested. L6 is a steel that I probably wouldn't have come across unless I'd ordered one of these Peasant knives. They're a really interesting, strange and wonderful knife. It is. It's very long arm coming out the top there. I'll probably do a review on this. It's super lightweight, it's big and it's light, so it probably ticks a few boxes for some people. Then it's got some weirdness that, you know, it's obviously got no pocket clip and it's got this whole length thing going on there too, but interesting nonetheless. Now L6, these are quite cost-effective knives, so I'm expecting L6 to be maybe like the same as the Open L steel, so like a good performing, reliable, resharpenable carbon steel. So I took it onto the workshop and it took a workshop edge really easily, just needed a few passes. So now it is slicing paper just fine. And what we'll be doing, as always, it's wearing its 20 degrees on either side micro-convex workshop cutting bevel. And we'll be testing that bevel by cutting this rope over and over and over until the knife no longer does that paper slice anymore. So L6 steel, let's see how it performs. So, 80 passes for the Svord Peasant. That's a pretty good, really, for a knife that sells for about $20. I know it's a very simple knife, but it's a fair blade length of a pretty decent carbon steel. And the good news here is, although this didn't come with a particularly sharp edge from second hand, like it's from the previous owner, it took the edge really nicely and it actually holds it pretty well as well, all things considered, for being what must be a basic carbon steel. This is a bandsaw steel, that's the origins. I just looked it up on my steel app. It started off as bandsaw, so it's obviously a steel that's made to cut stuff. They've just put it in a more low friction environment, which is a knife rather than a bandsaw, so there you go. So I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. That's a good margin for the simple carbon steels. It's one of the better simple carbon steels, to be honest. So I can see why they use it. Apparently it rusts like crazy. That's what the app says about it. And I guess we have seen a fair few rusty bandsaw blades in our time, so there's that. But this is done quite thin on this Svord as well, so it's pretty mean, good slicing knife. Reminds me very much of a chunkier Open L with how it performs in general. So very interesting. So that's hopefully of interest to you. Coming up next is 440A, and then in the next couple of days there will be some S90V, courtesy of a viewer, and I've gone and got myself a Benchmade Reptilian in 20CV. So, whoa, geez, I hope I'm... Whoa, coughing fit, sorry dudes. I've gone and got myself a Benchmade Reptilian in 20CV, so the Trinity will be complete, the M390, 20CV, CTS 204P, and we'll see which one gets the highest number. Oh, I'm dying here. Alright dudes, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.